What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel now today. Hey, we are back with another cricket match review. Finally, I mean, it feels like we haven't reviewed some cricket since the T20 World Cup, so this feels good to be sitting here again and reviewing some actual cricket for this time. So, hey, India versus Bangladesh in front of a packed home crowd there in Bangladesh. Looked incredible to see all the fans there, by the way. So firstly, a shout out to Bangladesh because their fans turn up and it looked awesome for the spectacle. And secondly, if you guys are new, subscribe, leave a like and comment your thoughts down below about the game. We're going to jump straight into this review right here, guys. India, Bangladesh in the first ODI of 3. And the Tigers, Bangladesh, they take the win in the first game in an absolute... Well, I almost said a thriller. Not a thriller, but it was a really good game of cricket. Went down to the last wicket, the last, sort of momentum swing. It would either be Bangladesh, we're going to get trundled out, or Bangladesh, we're going to secure a come behind victory. I mean, they were 9 for about 150, ended up winning this match. Did really, really well there late. And a few little tweaks that I think we have to talk about with the Indian team. So, hey... let's get into it, guys. Player of the match, Mahedi Hassan. 1 for 43 off 9. I mean, he bowled okay, but it was more for his late hitting there. 38 not out of 39. Ends up winning that game for the Bangladeshians. And, I mean, he did well. He just had to stay out there. Someone had to stay out there and keep rotating strike. Had to go at a runner ball. There was, there wasn't massive pressure of over rates or, trying to close out the game. They still had plenty of overs left. And he did really well. Stayed composed and got the runs that were needed. So you have to give a big clap to Mahedi. Okay, jumping into the scorecards now. India sent in to bat first. Yeah, I mean, I would have rather definitely bowl first on this sort of pitch. Was a pitch that was never going to, get you a bunch of swing, or it was never going to... you weren't bowling express pace on this sort of pitch like you would in the Windies or Australia or New Zealand, alright? This was a spinning deck that was just spin to win on this deck. I think the average score on this ground is like 180. So, yeah, this is no surprise. You shouldn't be surprised by both teams with their really low scores because both teams found it quite hard to bat and to score freely. I mean, you had to really work hard for your runs, and that's what I like about, cricket in places like Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, India. When it spins, you have to run hard singles, you have to be fit, and you have to be there for the long game on these sort of decks, and that's kind of what it was between here for India and Bangladesh. Rohit Sharma! Well, again, he starts well, and then just goes out. I mean, got bowled. Good delivery by Shakib. He looked beautiful, by the way, Shakib. But the skipper, look, he played a few beautiful shots. Got down on one knee. Just a few, slog sweeps down there to cow corner. But, again, this is the problem with Rohit right now. He can get a quick 27 off 30, but then he finds his way to go out. Now, again, a great delivery. So I'm not taking that away. But if you're Rohit and you kind of want to, I'm not saying keep your captaincy, but to keep this team moving, they need Rohit Sharma to get off the mark more than 27, I feel, because if they go into a World Cup and this was his sort of form, I'd be concerned again. So they really need Rohit to find his, his groove in the next 6 to 8 months before the World Cup. Shikhar Dhawan, I mean, look, we got the big trio in here. Kohli, Dhawan and Sharma. I can't remember the last time we got to see this, but Dhawan, look, he actually played a really good shot before it, and then he got bowled by Mahedi for 7. Virat. I mean, again, Virat played a beautiful shot early as well for 4, and then I thought it was a good shot, and then out of nowhere, you just see Lytton Das, a.k.a. fucking Superman, fly through the screen and takes a ripping one-handed catch. I don't know. It came out of nowhere, to be honest. It even tricked the cameras because I was watching and the camera kept moving to the boundary, like, where the hell's the ball? And then out of nowhere, the cameraman puts it back on Das, and he's got the ball in his hand. And I'm thinking, what the fuck just happened? What just happened? I thought Kohli creamed one out of the covers, but he's creamed it straight to the man Das. So he goes for 9. And that was a bad start. I mean, look, let's go down to the follow of wickets here. They were 3 for 49 when Iyer was at the crease. So Iyer comes out, an amazing player of spin. Doesn't like a short ball. Didn't get too many short balls except for when he really went out. But to be honest, I didn't think Bangladesh were bowling enough short balls to him early. They were kind of, going with that spin. And Shreyas Iyer can just sit there and play spin for the whole game if he had to. But yeah, bringing on that pace, bit of bounce, he chips out to Mishfiq and he goes for 24. Looked okay early, but really just lost wickets at really bad times, did India. And how about this man? KL Rahul, he's under a bit of pressure lately, let's not lie. Obviously, in ODIs, he goes down the order as the wicket keeper and was obviously their best batsman in this one, 73 off 70. Looked really, really good, really composed, was hitting beautiful shots down the ground for 6, was looking like some orange cap. Was looking like he was trying to win an orange cap out there or something. He was on fire, but unfortunately fell late and it just put a little struggle hold, I mean, if KL finds himself another 15, 200, you almost feel probably wins him this game. But he just needed support around him. He needed support. Sundar, 19 off 43. He goes Shabazz Ahmed. I like this selection, but unfortunately he goes for a big fucking golden egg. Shardul Thakur, well, the guy Lord, he just wanted to give opportunities to other people, so he gave his wicket away to Chahar. Pretty inspirational if you ask me, but it didn't work out because Chahar made 0. Siraj, 9 off 20, also hit a boundary. That is also his now top scorer in ODI cricket, so well done, Siraj. And then Kuldeep Sen on debut. Probably didn't think he was going to have to bat, but a nice little 2 there to get his career started. All right, into the Bangladeshian bowlers. It was spin to win. Shakib Al Hasan was the main man, 5 for 36 off 10. Look, Ibadat Hussain bowled beautifully, wins man of the match as well. No, sorry, Mahdi Hassan won man of the match. But Ibadat Hussain bowled incredibly well, and he was the only paceman that seemed to get anything going. 4 for 47 off 8s. But I feel like a lot of that pressure from his wickets was built up from Shakib. I just thought Shakib bowled incredibly well, dotted up the opponents and just gave them absolutely no room to play any sort of shots to his bowling. So that was some sort of, prime Shakib Al Hasan winding back the clock right there. All right, Bangladesh though, they had to come out and bat. 186. You see that and you're thinking, oh, we'll fucking walk this down. This will be the easiest run chase of all time. But no, sir. Not on this sort of pitch. Not on this sort of pitch, because as soon as you take one wicket, another one will fall. Well, I think India wished that happened because it didn't really. Like, Shanto went first ball. It was a beautiful delivery from Chahar, just nipped back in, and it caught the heads of Shanto for a golden duck. Litton Das, 41 off 63. He was okay. Anamam Huck, I think I said his name wrong. Oh well. 14 off 29. So look, it's not like they had this steady partnership that won them the game until it was there to be won late from Mahdi Hassan. Like, I still thought India bowled quite well. Shakib at 4, he made 29. So you get Shakib out as well. Like, you should be feeling really confident. Mishfiq Rahman's gone for 18. Mahmudullah's gone for 14. And at one point, India were well in control of this game. Look at this, guys. They were 9 for 136. Like, I'm sorry, India, you have to win this game. Incredible execution at the end from Mahdi Hassan and a few of the other chip-ins there from Mahmudullah and Fiz Rahman at the end. But India have to feel they let this one slip, especially as they were taking wickets every over or two. And then for the last, 6-7 overs, they can't even get close to a wicket. So, it sucks, but they did have opportunities. The drop catch from KL Rahul is going to be the big talking point of this one. He holds on to that. They win. India feel pretty happy. But that's catches win matches, and he didn't catch it, and they didn't win the match. So that it's as simple as that, guys. the drop catch. And, you know, I hate to be that guy that comes back and says, it's your fault. I can't believe you dropped the match. But what else is there to fucking blame? I mean, like, what else happened? I mean, KL top scored, so they wouldn't have even been in this position without him. But he could have also been the hero. So it sucks for Rahul because people are going to remember that dropped catch, but no one's going to talk about his runs. So it's just the way cricket is, unfortunately. But we also have to talk about the catch from Virat. Which one was that? This one, off Shakib. Is this the one? Yeah, so Virat Kohli was in close and just stuck out the one mitt and grabbed an absolute screamer off Washington Sundar. Got the wicket of Shakib, and that really was a big wicket at a big moment. So, I mean, Virat, we know he's an athletic animal in the field, so I'm not surprised there. But, yeah, that is pretty much it. Into the Indian bowlers, Deepak Chahar. I thought he was good. I actually thought he was really good. 1 for 32 off 8. Started well. There was no Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who would normally get the ball. No Bumrah, no Jadeja, no Shami. So, look, they were without their first strike bowling unit. But they still had many opportunities to win this game, did the bowlers. Siraj, I thought, was just exceptionally good. Siraj, exceptionally good. He's been really good this last 6 to 8 months. 3 for 32 off 10. Kuldeep Sen, I didn't see this coming, but he makes his debut, and he was actually okay. Now, look, he wasn't amazing. He got some runs taken off him early. He got some runs hit early, but I thought he brought it back a little bit towards the end. 2 for 37 off 5. Takes a couple poles on debut. You're happy with that. Shabazz Ahmed, though. Now, look, again, he got a lot of dot balls. Creates pressure. That's what he does, really, right? He's an Axar Patel type guy. Creates a lot of pressure, dots up the opposition, makes the opposition think that they have to hit a big shot, and then it ends in them hitting it up. And I thought he bowled well, but unfortunately he's only in the team because there's no Patel, no Jadeja, so yeah, you kind of understand that one. He's their third choice sort of all-rounder, and I guess that goes for Washington Sundar as well. 2 for 17 off 5. Again, bowled quite well, but just will unfortunately get replaced when all the seniors are back, so that's how it happens. And Lord Takua, again, just saving wickets for his other competitors. Nice, very nice, Lord. 1 for 21 off 9. Again, very economical stuff right there. The most economical bowler out of the whole team. And he bowled 9 overs. So, well done to Lord, by the way. I didn't realise he bowled that well. Well done. Well done, Mr. Takua. Yeah, but hey, that is going to officially cap it off, guys. India lose game 1 to Bangladesh. There's still 2 ODIs to come, so we will just go through that real quick. So you got the next one in about 2 days, I think. In 2 days, yep. So that'll be, yep, okay. Then you got the third ODI, and then they, of course, play the 2 test matches to end off their year in... Oh, so the test matches are in Bangladesh as well. I thought they were bringing the test matches back to India. Oh, shit, well, there you go. I just learnt something new. The test matches are actually in Bangladesh as well. I thought they were bringing the test matches back to be played in India. Wow, okay, so this is going to be a really good test series, I feel. Look, only 2 test matches, but I think Bangladesh have got the chance to win this. So, what do you guys think? I mean, this should be a really fascinating next couple of ODIs, and that test series is going to be really, really fun. Rishabh will be brought back in. We're going to see guys, is KL, Rohit, are they all going to play every game? Like, interesting. Very, very interesting. Some great cricket coming up, guys. Hey, drop your thoughts in the comments about this game. Let me hear them. Hey, I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a like, and I'll see everyone in the next one.